Hello friends, in this video of mathematics we will solve some of the questions and we learn how to find whether the function is continuous at a given point or not. If it is not continuous, so what are the points on those it is not continuous and just points of discontinuity. So let's see the first question, that is the exercise 5.1 of the NCERT textbook, and it is the question number 2. Examine the continuity of the function fx is equal to 2x square minus 1. The given function is 2x square minus 1 and the one point is given that you have to point at this point at x is equal to 3. We have to examine whether this function fx is equal to 2x square minus 1 is a continuous at x is equal to 3 or not. Earlier, let's check whether it is continuous or not. So as you know the concept of that, its left hand limit at x equal to 3 and right hand limit at x equal to 3, and as well as the value of function at x equal to 3, all that should be equal. Okay, so first of all we will find its value at x equal to 3. So when you put x equal to 3, that is the function's value at x equal to 3 means f3, that is very clear. So you will have 17. Clear? Now we will find what is the left hand limit. Okay, for that limit x tends to slightly less than 3, the function. To find the left hand limit, we put the value x is equal to 3 minus h, where h is very small quantity. So here we will put x is equal to 3 minus h. If x tends to 3, h tends to 0. So we will get a limit h tends to 0 twice of 3 minus h whole square minus 1. On solving this, you will get 3 minus h whole square, 3 square plus h square minus 6h minus 1. So very easily you can put the value of h here. Putting h equal to 0, we will get 9 minus 1, that is 17 only. And also the right hand limit, this is left hand limit, that we have to solve. Limit x tends to slightly more than 3, 2x square minus 1. Clear? So what shall you get? This here we will put x is equal to 3 plus h, where h is very small value, that is approaching towards 0. So we will have h tends to 0 twice of 3 plus h whole square minus 1. So that we can solve very easily. 9 plus h square plus 6h minus 1. So when you put h equal to 0 here, you will get this part becomes 0, this part also become 0, you will get twice to 9 minus 1, that is 17 again. So just see, it is clear here, left hand limit, right hand limit, okay, and f at 3 all are same. You see, all are 17, 17, 17. Hence given function is continuous at x equal to 3. So this is the solution of question number 2 from the NCERT textbook. Okay, see once again, the function is given. First of all, find the value of the function at given point. So at x equal to 3, when you just see the value of the function at x equal to 3, it will be 17. Then just find the left hand limit by putting x equal to 3 minus h. Then find the right hand limit by putting x equal to 3 plus h. On both limits, you are getting the same value, 17 and 17. Okay, and the value of function is also 17. If all these three are equal, the function is continuous. Clear? Just see, when you see the graph of this function, so we have a fx is equal to 2x square minus 1. It is not compulsory to draw, just for a knowledge point of view I am showing you. What is the graph of this function? Okay, just see, when you put x equal to 0, you will get y equal to minus 1. When you put x equal to 1, we will get y equal to also 1. When you put x equal to minus 1, you get y equal to also 1. Clear? When you put x equal to 1 by root 2, x equal to 1 by root 2, then you get 0 there, somewhere here. Okay, and minus x equal to minus 1 by root 2, again you will get 0. So this will be the graph like this. A parabola in upward direction. Okay, and this will be endless graph. It will go up to infinity. Clear? Means at all the points of x, it is continuous. Clear? So let's see some another question. See the question number 5. Okay, here is the function f defined is continuous at x equal to 0, then at x equal to 1 and at x equal to 2. We have to find its continuity at 3 different points. So once first I am taking the value at x equal to 0. So condition is same, means whenever you have to find the continuity of a function, you need to check its left hand limit, its right hand limit and the value of the function at that given point. So here first we will take x equal to 0. So just see the function is defined not in a single manner, its value is varying when x is less than 1 and equal to 1, it is defined by fx equal to x. So 0 is less than 1. Okay, is it clear? 0 is less than 1. So first at x equal to 0, so fx is defined like x. At x equal to 0, it is 0 only. So when you find the left hand limit, means limit x tends to slightly less than 0, so it is x only. Clear? So when you put x equal to 0 minus h, limit h tends to 0, here we will get minus h, so we will get 0 only. Clear? And right hand limit, that is very simple, limit x tends to slightly greater than 0, x will put x equal to 0 plus h, whatever it is, limit h tends to 0 become h and that is 0 only. So at x equal to 0 it is continuous. Clear? Because we are getting at x equal to 0, f0 is also 0, left hand limit is also 0, right hand limit is also 0. Now checking another point at x equal to 1. Another point at x equal to 1. So when we are taking at x equal to 1, so f of 1 means its value is very clear. It is defined at x equal to 1. It is 1 only. Okay. So at x equal to 1, the fx is equal to x. So f1 equal to 1. Clear? when we take a left hand limit, limit x tends to slightly less than 1 f of x. So when we take a less than 1, so the function is defined as a x only. So on solving this, we shall put x equal to 1 minus h, where h is very small quantity approaching towards 0. So limit h tends to 0, 1 minus h. So when you put h equal to 0, we will get 1 only. Clear? And right hand limit. To solve the right hand limit, limit x tends to slightly more than 1 f of x. You know, when you are taking the value is more than 1, it is 5 only, and it is constant value 5. So whatever the value, you will get 5 only. Clear? So just we are watching, just see here, left hand limit is 1, value of the function at x equal to 1 is also 1, but the right hand limit is not 1, it is 5. So this function is not continuous. At x equal to 1, because the left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Clear? Just see, left hand limit is 1 and right hand limit is 5. So we can say this function is not continuous at x equal to 1. Similarly, you have to find the value of the continuity at x equal to 2. So when you use at x equal to 2, what shall you get? The value of the function, that is a constant function and constant values is not changing. So f2 will be 5, limit x tends to that also be 5, and limit greater than 2, that will also be 5. So left hand limit, right hand limit, then value of function at 2, that will be 5. So you will find the function is continuous at x equal to 2. ठीक है, लेकिन आपको एग्जाम में ऐसे नहीं करना है, जैसे मैंने पूरा सॉल्व किया आपको वैसा ही करना है. ठीक है, ये इसको पूरा सॉल्व करके आपको शो करना है. नाउ वंस अगेन लेट्स सी द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस फंक्शन. ओके, सी आपको हर फंक्शन का ग्राफ नहीं बनाना है, लेकिन आपको मैं प्रैक्टिस के लिए बता रहा हूँ. ओके, सी द ग्राफ ऑफ द फंक्शन, हाउ द ग्राफ इज चेंजिंग एट x इक्वल टू 1. See, when you take the values as less than 1, so it is a straight line y equal to x type like that. Okay, the value will be like that at x equal to 1, and it is sharp defined also. But when the value is greater than 1, means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it is changing, it is running from the here. It is now constant function, so it is jump at x equal to 1. Okay, up to at x equal to 1 it is fx equal to x only, but after this the graph is like this. This is 5. After this it is constant. Just see, at 1 only the function is breaked up. Okay, the breaking line here. Your plane is not continuous. When you want to draw this graph, so you have to move plane up to here, means at point 1 we saw it is not continuous. Okay, and when the value we saw at a 0, it is continuous. So every point it is continuous when you take the number is less than 1. Okay, and it is also continuous when you take the number is greater than 1. Okay, means 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, but it is not continuous at x equal to 1. In the graph also it is very clear. Clear? In the question number 6 to 12, in the question number 6 to 12, we have 7 questions, and in these 7 questions we have to find points of discontinuity, the points of discontinuity. Okay, so let's see how this type of question is solved. See, the first I am taking the 6th question. Okay, find all points of discontinuity of f less than or equal to 2. Clear? So we have to find the point of or the points or discontinuity. So you know children that a polynomial function or a linear function is always continuous. Okay. So if you see only this, when you consider fx equal to 2x plus 3 at all the point, it is continuous. But in this function it is changing. Here also 2x minus 3 is a linear function, linear type of polynomial. So this will also be a continuous, but it is changing from 2x plus 3 to 2x minus 3, and the point is 2. At x equal to 2 it is changing. So we have a doubt whether it is a continuous or not. Okay, although it is changed, but it should be continuous or it should not be continuous, so that we will check. So we have a doubt on the point at x equal to 2 only. When the function we are checking before 2, means if the x is less than 2, it is very clear it is continuous. When you take a number is x equal to greater than 2, again it is very clear the function is continuous, because at less than 2 and greater than 2, two different polynomial functions are there. Function is changing at x equal to 2. So we have a doubt at x equal to 2. So we will check whether it is a continuous at x equal to 2 or not. So if it is a continuous, then there is a no point of discontinuity. If there is a not continuous, so we will have one point of discontinuity. So let's check. The fx is continuous for all point x is less than 2 and for all point x is greater than 2. That is clear. We shall check at x equal to 2. Clear? So f at x equal to 2, first of all we have to find the value at x equal to 2. So f2 is what? Here at 2 it is defined, here equal to sign is given this part. So we will take f2, that is twice of 2 plus 3. Okay, that will be 4 plus 3, that is 7. And left hand limit, to limit x tends to slightly less than 2 f of x. So for less than 2 it is defined like 2x plus 3, and to solve this, you know, we have to put x equal to 2 minus h, get h tends to 0 twice of 2 minus h plus 3. So when you put h equal to 0 here, we will get 4 plus 3, 7. Now we will take a right hand limit also. Limit x tends to slightly more than 2. Just see, when you take the more than 2, greater than 2, then the function is defined some another manner. What is defined like that? 2x minus 3. So x is slightly greater than 2, we have a 2x minus 3. So here to solve this, we will put x equal to 2 plus h, and h is very small quantity, tends to 0 like this. When you put h equal to 0, we will get 4 minus 3, that is 1 only. So here left hand limit and right hand limit not equal. So hence a function is not continuous at x equal to 2. So we got a one point. Point of discontinuity it is asked. Answer will be x equal to 2. So we got a one point only. At this point the function is not continuous. Clear? So you just also try its graph and just find which type of graph you are getting at x equal to 2. You will find 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3 both are parallel line to each other. Now you try to solve the rest of the question. Okay, in the next video we will see some more questions. Okay, some challenging type of question. These questions are very easy. Okay, so till now means you do some questions. Okay, if you have any doubt then ask. Clear? Okay, all the best.